Shenanigans and Tomfoolery. Hello world! Since we're Reborn here with some shenanigans and tomfoolery, we're going to be playing some Ark today. But first, Shang-Raz, have you anything you'd like to say?
I have something to say, sir. What I have to say is thank you, YouTubers. Thank you, YouTubies. Thank you for people who watch Ark videos, and thank you for generally bored people on the internet who perhaps stumbled across our video by accident. It is your fortune to stumble across us. Thank you for joining. We're really happy to have you.
Excellent. So, we have a great episode lined up for you today. We're going to be catching a Quetzle. There's been one sitting down at the base of this mountain here for a little bit, and we've been eyeballing it. It's level 16. It's nothing crazy, but it's going to be our first Quetzle, and Quetzles are amazing, if nothing else, and for their solid weight capacity. So when you're looking at the weight of a Quetzle, it's going to be very similar to your T-Rex, where your T-Rex, I think, usually has a weight of about 1,000. Your Quetzle will be in a similar boat. The difference being that your Quetzle flies. So, if you ever need to carry 1,000 pounds of something from point A to point B, your Quetzle is really going to be the way to do it.
Yeah.
So, Shang, you want to talk a little bit about the strategy we're going to do?
Yeah, the strategy on this is pretty simple. See, the thing is, this is a really, really hard animal to try to tame by yourself. We've got a couple of rifles, a whole bunch of trank darts, and we're going to need that in order to take these things down. They take a lot of darts. Last time we did one, I think we dropped it pretty quickly, but it was still in the neighborhood of like 50, 60 darts. And you can do it with crossbows and narcotic arrows, but that's a real pain. Definitely the darts are the better way to go. Now, because the game mechanics won't allow you to fly and shoot simultaneously, the plan is very simple. I'm going to carry Simsol, and he's going to shoot the thing until it falls asleep and falls to the ground. When that happens, I have spike walls, which are currently pre-made and on me. And then once we have that, we're going to go ahead and place the spike walls around the bird. Hopefully it won't land anywhere near water, in which case, drowning won't be a concern. And then it'll be safe from ground intruders. And then all we'll have to do at that point is just defend it, basically from RGs, because that's pretty much the only air animal that's going to give it any kind of trouble unless we antagonize a dimorphodon or something. But other than that, we should be good to go. We're excited. We've done this method before. It's tried and true, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah! Let's do it!
Let's do it.
Ah, I'm flying!
You are flying. And this is on the RG Turbo. I named it Turbo because I decided this RG was going to be all about speed, and it is a whopping 140% movement speed, which doesn't sound that impressive, but truthfully, guys, for an RG, this thing scoots. It does all right. So with that being said, we decided this is going to be the easiest way to do it, because when you shoot a Quetzle, it's going to take off on you. Thing's going to book, and you're going to want to try to catch it, obviously, as soon as possible. So it's a thing. Having a fast RG is going to be helpful in this instance.
Excellent. I agree 100%. So whenever you're in the shooting position of this teamwork, you kind of want to be careful where you're shooting, because if you're just shooting out the out the front side of the RG, for some reason you'll often click the RG. Another thing that's a very real risk is hitting one of the wings. So you kind of want to be facing from the back and
here it is.
And shooting down at the birds so that you minimize your risks of actually shooting the Quetzle. All right, hit.
Butt shot. So for some of you guys who may not know, if you are flying an animal, this is true with Pteranodons and with Quetzles and RGs, if you press X, you're going to basically stop in midair. It's kind of like an e-brake. So my intention is very simple. I'm flying in front of this thing and give Sim the best shot I possibly can. And if things go well, he might be able to get a double shot in some instances. I do not see where it went. Where'd it go?
It's behind you.
Oh. I never even saw it move.
It was like a ninja.
Yeah, these things are sneaky for a giant critter. Alright. Here's another good shot.
So I'm trying not to hit the head. We did a test, and basically we saw that a headshot does 20% more damage and 0 extra torpo. So no benefit for hitting a head, and you actually have a loss of. Help me out here.
Is it deficit you're thinking of?
Yeah.
It's a negative. It counts against you because you're causing more physical damage to the creature.
Exactly.
So, oh, speaking of which, whenever we get back to the volcano, we have a nice little animal to show off. I told Sam, I was like, I really want a good Pteranodon. I want to have something that's super fast. And lo and behold, I got lucky and I found a really nice Pteranodon straight away, which I was able to tame with dodo kibble. So it was not a perfect tame, but nearly a perfect tame. And I'm gonna turn it into a speed demon. Ooh, that's angry.
Imagine.
And you know what? We were talking to people, or Sim and I were talking about this beforehand. We think that the Quetzal kind of looks like a giant goose. I wouldn't mind some comments on that. If anybody happens to see this, what are your thoughts? What do you think it looks like? I had one person say that it kind of looked like the Icarans from Avatar. And I can kind of sort of see that. Not 100%, but there are some similarities, and I'd like to get some opinions on that. What do you guys think it looks like? Sim said goose, and I happen to agree with him. I think it looks a bit like a goose. So it'd be nice to modern day geese, because they're actually mini Quetzals in disguise. They're fun-sized Quetzals.
So if you ever want to carry a ton for no good reason, use a goose.
Let's try putting a cinder block on a goose and see if it can move, you know? Dude, I think we're going to down this thing much more quickly than before. We tried this once on an RG with just basic movement speed, and it takes forever to catch a Quetzal, so having a fast RG is really a thing. I didn't appreciate how valuable this guy would be when I started pumping speed. I was just like, let's have a fast RG just for kicks, because RGs aren't particularly fast, obviously, and it was kind of a goof thing more than anything. Kind of like an attack parasaur.
Oh, the rubber bands. That's great, yeah.
I was going to say, why am I not catching this guy? Well, I was. The rubber bands made it look like I was not.
Oh, I missed. Missed. Shoulder shot. Oh yeah, it's down! It's down!
Oh. And that's handy too, because pretty soon we were gonna have to stop for stamina.
Yeah, wow.
And nice! And it's got rocks on most sides.
Yeah, but what
Very
this really
nice.
turned out
I'm gonna
well.
eat those Dilos. They're looking to start trouble.
So the area of beach we landed on is kind of notorious for its raptors. So I'm kind of keeping an eye out for anything that is aggressive that might try.
I didn't mean
to,
to, but I aggravated this stego.
Okay, I think you got it under control.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Alright, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for anything aggressive that might come around a corner, trying to eat up our Quetzal that we worked so hard to down. So we actually did pretty good. That was only 22, 22. And I think that's because we were able to just shoot a lot. So if you had a slower RG and you had to wait longer between shots, then you might find that you used a lot more ammunition just because the corporal was wearing off as you're trying to catch up to it. So having Turbo here really just answered the mail. Yeah,
Turbo did great. I'm very well pleased with him. He may live.
We will let him live this time.
He's gonna have to prove his worth next time, but today he did good.
Today he might actually get some kibble. We might have to give him some kibble or something.
Give him a nice little treat.
Yeah.
In which case, I probably shouldn't have killed that stego, because their kibble of choice is stego kibble.
Well, then that's all right. Hey there, egg guy. I will. Don't you even think about getting in my Quetzal. You'll get it.
Oh, the Overraptors?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Nothing is allowed. Nothing is allowed. Do you want me to kill some of these rocks for you as you're building this?
That would probably help. Yeah. This one here, I'm gonna build the pen, not real big, just big enough. And you know what? I left the on me. Earlier on, we had to get some fiber in order to make the spike walls. So I have a sickle on me still, which that's pretty convenient because I might run out of walls. It'll be kind of close.
Cool beans. I'm gonna take down this tree because I think it just might be in the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take down this little stub of a tree. We got a rock over here that might be in the way. We're gonna take the rock down.
We're gonna get rid of all the things that may or may not be in the way, but definitely are.
But definitely are. Kill this one that might be in the way. Look at that deer! It's coming right for us. Get rid of the deer.
A deer?
Yeah. There was an episode of I want to say it was South Park or something, where there's these hunters, and they were like, "We're not allowed to hunt in season, so we're only allowed to hunt to protect ourselves. So now, before we shoot, we have to say it's coming right for us. Look, that rabbit!
Greatest
It's coming
solutions.
right for us." It was hilarious. I don't
Wow.
even remember exactly what cartoon it was, but it was hilarious.
That sounds pretty funny. It does sound like a South Park thing. Okay, cool. So we're making a couple more spike walls because
I'm
10
gonna
wasn't quite enough. I made this a little bigger than I wanted.
Okay. I'm gonna be on the inside of this little house thing we're building. Um, I think I'm gonna be preemptive. I'm gonna take turbo out and kill things that fly that are close.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and fence myself in.
Good
So
call.
walking out won't be an option. I'll need you to come pick me up whenever I need to go somewhere.
All right. I am not seeing. Oh, there's an RG over here. I'm gonna kill that RG just because I don't know. It
You get it.
might. I mean, it's not.
You get it.
It's not
You
exactly all that close, but
wreck its face and stuff, man.
it's kind of cool. It's a black RG with red tips. We would call it like what is
Fire wings.
fire wings. I like it. Smoke.
Smoke is cool. Oh, I also thought ahead. I went ahead and made a torch just in case it was in a cold area, so it looks like that was built for nothing. And I also made a campfire, which I brought, which has a fuel source in it already. So if we want to go ahead and cook some meat here, we definitely can. And I did bring narcotics, which is handy because this guy's tarpor's dropping, and we're going to have to put a bunch of narcotics on him.
All right. So I'm gonna take turbo, fly back to the base camp, pick up a bird for you, and come back with some food also.
I'll tell you what, we lucked out when it comes to the food on this Quetzal. This guy has really, really low food. His food maximum is 1440, and
Wow.
he's already down 150. So
Oh.
this guy's gonna tame pretty darn quick. We for the longest time, guys, we've been collecting Rex eggs because that's the kibble that Quetzal's like.
Mhm.
And at this point, honestly, it's a really low level, so we could tame it with meat or something. But we have the eggs, so why not? We're gonna go ahead and make the kibble anyway. But I don't think we're gonna need more than probably 5-10 kibble on this guy.
That's ideal because I'm pretty sure my Tronodon can't carry any more than that.
That sounds about right.
All right. Do you need any food or anything while I'm up here?
No, I'm good. I've got 7 cooked meat on me, and I'm full on that.
Okay.
Oh, what a good time for this, because now it's raining. It's too bad
Free
we're not at
water.
the fireplace right now.
Free water.
In fact, if it's raining at the thingy at the volcano, you might just go ahead and make them there, and then fly back some kibble.
All right. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. So let's see here. We're gonna need. I don't have the recipes up on me. Let me see what I.
It is, of course, mijo berries, fiber, and water. That's mandatory. That'll never change. Then it is prime meat jerky. It is Rex eggs, and I'm pretty sure it's long grass. Let me confirm that.
I think that's right.
I've got the page pulled up here now.
Let's start with 5. Well, I guess we'll start with less than 5.
It is long grass. Yeah. Yeah, so long grass, the corn-looking ones, prime meat jerky, Rex eggs, and of course your mijo fiber and water.
Oh, it's so heavy.
Isn't every egg like 20 pounds or something?
Not all of them, but a lot of them are. So
Well, I mean Rex eggs. I think Rex eggs are really, really high.
yeah, they're. I have like 3 of them on me, and they're 45 together. So
Oh, 15 each. Yeah,
Yeah.
still, that's pretty brutal.
I'm gonna be inconsiderate and just sort of unload my box into this crafting table,
How dare you?
simply so I can walk at a speed that's not making me want to cut my eyes out. All right, so we'll need.
You wouldn't
Rex
do
eggs.
well blind.
No, I don't think I would.
I wouldn't either. I'm very much a visual kind of guy.
All right, so you said mijo berries, and
Yes.
we need fiber. I happen to have some of that on me, I think.
Yep.
All right.
There's definitely some in the box. I dropped some up there.
You said long grass.
Long grass
That's the
and
corn.
prime meat jerky and Rex eggs.
All right, prime meat jerky and Rex eggs. So get some more prime meat jerky. We happen to have a little. And we'll
Sweetness,
get
sweetness.
Rex egg. Let's see if I can walk. I can! It's a miracle!
Feels miraculous.
Yeah, I can carry no fewer than 5. Alright, so I'm gonna light the fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Alright, we don't need charcoal. So just reading the recipe back to you. Rex eggs, fiber, mojo berries, prime meat jerky, and long grass.
All of that is correct.
Go! Oh, I guess we need water too, huh?
Oh, water, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my canteen in there for now. That'll do.
Yeah, that'll get you 3, I think. Oh, check the water tap. There are 3 skins filled with water.
Which water tap? There's...
The tap closest to the crafting table.
I thought so. I just checked it. It was in fact empty.
It's one of those I checked that definitely has it.
Okay. Was that? Oh. Let me know if you need me to come back. I will make a trip back.
Nope, everything is happy and kosher. The server kicked me out for a second, but I'm back.
Yay! Welcome back.
Thank you. Missed you guys and the server. Hello, the peoples. I missed you too.
Where is... I know I had 2 free, high water skins on my person that have all just disappeared. Like they don't owe me any money. Like they owe me money or something. They're gone. Oh, here they are.
That's me.
Okay. 7. Oh, I'm getting burned. Oh, don't walk close to
Really,
that.
Bronto?
That'll eat your life.
Wow. I had a Bronto walk right in on... Or no, that's a Parasaur. Walk right in through the spike wall like it wasn't even there.
We have Rex kibble. We have Rex kibble. Yeah.
Sweet, man. You just knock over my tree. You know what, Parasaur? You suck. Because I was enjoying the shade of that tree, even though it's nighttime, and there's nothing to shade from. But you suck anyway. Walking right through my spike walls like they're not even there.
We will cut her for her insolence.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, what other response can there be? It's not like you can let something like that go.
Oh, no.
It's not like it's just a big giant thing that knocks trees over for no reason. It meant it. That was an affront on my person.
It was really just telling you that you're no good and that your Quetzal should be allowed to wake up, and well, that's just wrong.
That's how I feel about it.
So you said that Quetzal's food was at 1,000, right?
Yes. Let me check on it here. The maximum food is at 1440 is the grand maximum. It's currently sitting at 1120, so we are already down more than 200, or excuse me, more than 300 food.
Wow, so
it's moving really quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be at halfway before we even know what's up.
Yeah, probably by the time you make the kibble and fly back, you'll be like spot on halfway or super close.
So we have 4 kibble now. I think I'm going to aim for about 13 or so.
That sounds about right.
Just to be safe. And then we're going to fly down there. We're going to put it on the Quetzal and bring it home.
Sounds like a plan, man.
These Quetzals have been used for some pretty cool things from what I've seen. I've seen them used as like building a cage on the back of the Quetzal to tame other Quetzals. The idea being you just kind of let the Quetzal fly into your cage, and then what you do is... Oh, did it stop raining? Yeah.
It did stop raining.
That's just terrible. And then you just shoot it down while it's in the cage, and then it falls asleep in the cage. So you just stay there and you tame it in midair in a Quetzal that doesn't run out of stamina, safe from predators at your leisure.
Yeah, that is the absolute best method to possibly do this. You fly, you capture the thing, you knock it out, and then it wakes up already on a saddle, ready to go. You know, it is the easiest method beyond any doubt. It is the safest. Nothing can get to you up there. I mean, heat and temperature. That's like the only conceivable concern with that method. It's fabulous. I saw it done, and I was so stoked. And I was like, why didn't I think of that? Because that's just freaking epic. Everything about that is super cool. I'll tell you what, all the herbivores are very interested in the goings-on here. I got a Bronto whose head is sticking right over the top of our spike wall. Oh, just walk through my wall. You know what? I'm offended that you guys do not respect the spike wall. I got a Parasaur in the spike wall. I got Parasaurs and Ankylos and Shrikes and all kinds of stuff just walking around. They're very intent on the goings-on here.
Well, there's only one response for that, really. They must die
Yeah, the destruction of one's face.
by spike wall if I possible. Like they may die by spike wall.
Yeah.
That's,
I think they have to be in an aggravated state, though, because they're walking right up to the wall without seeming to take any damage.
that could be a thing. It
Yeah.
could in fact be a thing. The thingified of the things could be what it is. Yes.
It's very clear.
Very clear? Okay. I felt very eloquent as I spoke it. Like
Yeah.
I like as I was speaking it, a monocle appeared out of this clear blue sky, fell
caught
onto my
it.
eye, and I adopted an English accent. Really. So
Yeah. You know, because you have to have an English accent
yeah.
if you even know what a monocle is,
Right. Right.
which I don't, which is why my accent is un-British.
Ah, well, for those who don't know what a monocle is kind of like glasses, but only the cool side of the glasses. Like one glass. There's not even an S at the end of it, just one glass.
You ever see the Mr. Peanut guy
Yes.
on whatever brand of peanuts? I suppose it is Mr. Peanut, actually. I think his name
Yeah.
is. But anyway, he has a monocle.
Yes.
Yep.
You are right, sir.
Yep. Dumb people pronounce it monacle. That's
Monacle.
monacle. Monacle.
Yeah. It's so cool that there's a famous painting in the Louvre called the Monaco Lisa. Yeah.
At least they would call it that if they let Mr. Sim in there with a Sharpie.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what would happen.
For all of our hardcore artistic fans, don't be offended. We genuinely would not destroy the Mona Lisa.
Right.
We might take photos with it. Flash off.
No. You're if you've been there, your flash photography is not allowed.
Precisely.
Right. Flash off.
I'm not going to be thrown into artistic dungeon. They'll make me look at bad paintings for the rest of my life. And
Oh, now that is the definition
Yeah.
of hell.
yeah, I think so, man. I think so.
Is this modern art? Oh God, it looks like a 3-year-old with a crayon.
I think I'd rather watch a 3-year-old because they don't know it's art. They're just drawing because they enjoy it. And they're like, squiggly line, that's you. Like, oh, thanks. I'm
Oh,
squiggly
I'm
line.
out of fiber. This is terrible.
Out of fiber.
I'm out of fiber.
Check the wooden thatch box.
That's top right. Okay.
Yes.
We have fiber,
We got some fiber, man.
doctor. We have fiber. Put it
Like
in
200, like 400 and change, I think.
I was like, man, kibble's taking forever. What's going on here? Oh, it's out of fiber.
This food is not taking forever, man. I'll tell you.
What are we at
So, well, okay, I'm going to set the tone. So we like to tame things. We like to put food on things when it's about halfway down on its total food meter.
Mm-hmm.
So half of 1440 would be 720. We are currently sitting at, nope, take that back. 720. We are currently sitting at 970. So only an additional 250 more down, and we are ready to go.
now? Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah.
It is
And we're
on.
not going through much narcotics either. We will have used probably just under 100 narcotic by the time we're ready for this.
So what you're saying is that it is in fact on. Oh man, we're out of water up here. Well, there's water in this little greenhouse. We might end up dipping into that.
Whatever we got to do, man.
No pun intended. Okay, I intended a little bit. Dipping into the water, yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Didn't.
It's hilarious. So yeah, that's completely full. Completely
You're
empty.
hilarious.
Hilarious.
So I went ahead and I learned Quetzal saddle, and we haven't made one yet. I can't quite make the platform saddle. That comes
Yeah.
at level 80, and I'm not there yet. So I wanted to ask you, should we make a basic Quetzal saddle to start?
Let's have a looky. I'll let me evaluate my situation before answering that question.
All right.
It really all comes down to what level I am, because if I'm at a level that can... Okay, I am at 76, so I'm 4 levels away. We should probably just go with the regular Quetzal and not play with the saddle, the platform saddle.
Okay. So I learned the regular saddle. I don't know what the materials are because I have to be at a smithy to see what we're missing there.
Well, we almost have the kibble ready. Come on, kibble. Come on, kibble. I'm gonna go ahead and
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Yeah, yeah. Okie dokie. Boom, boom. I don't know why the kibble isn't ready yet. I don't know why. Alright, our kibble's ready.
And by the time you get here, it'll be ready to feed.
Oh, I am already there. Because I got into my awesome Duran Duran. Where's my Duran Duran? Yeah.
You're not going to be able to carry me back.
Right. Okay, so I'll bring, I'll go ahead and bring the surprise. This is the Pteranodon that we tamed. Warp Drive. It was
Yes.
level 116 whenever we put it to sleep. And then whenever it tamed up, what was it? Like
173.
173. And that's without a single point into it. So, this guy is going to be an absolute speed demon. We're really looking forward to it. For a Pteranodon, its stats aren't terrible. Its melee is already over 300%. Its movement speed is, what was it, like 150 or something?
Yeah, I think something like that.
So that is just not terrible. It's not good. It's not as good as my guy yet, but it's up
Yeah.
there.
It's young. It'll take a while to get there. I kind of lucked out when it came to the melee damage thing because I wasn't really expecting that, and I wasn't actually really hoping for it necessarily because I really just wanted something that was pure transportation. I wanted enough weight that I can move comfortably to where the bird's not overburdened, and then I wanted like stamina and speed. And I got good stamina right off the bat, and the weight was meh. I threw like 1 point into weight, I think, just to get it to about 200. But the melee was really, really good. And then at this point, I'm going to put like nothing but movement speed and maybe a little more stamina. It depends on how things go.
Alright, so I'm getting to be right about where I thought the
You still have your
GPS? Yeah, I do.
45.7 by 51.8.
Okay, so some 45.7?
Yeah, if you see a Bronto close to the beach, he's like shadowing me.
We had some bugs that decided they wanted some of us.
Nah, they only think they do.
You said 45.7.
45.7 by 55.8.
So I guess I'm going the wrong direction.
Well, if you ride in first person, you can take a look at the GPS and see if the numbers count up or down.
Right. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Now it's counting back up. Seriously, I went up and maybe I'm looking at the. Let's try going this way. 48, 41, it's up. That's down. So I didn't think we were on this side
I
of the
see.
beach. Oh,
Make a left turn.
yeah, we are on this side of the beach. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yes, my buddy. You're gonna have to land in here.
Right, I just wanted your bird to be on the outside.
Gotcha. Fine, kick my bird out, whatever. Well, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Just look at that delivery service, man. Taxis don't know how to do that.
How did that parasaur get into your...
He walked right in, like he owned the place.
Wow.
Smug jerk.
Well, we may have to punish him for that. So, let's see here.
Caught on the wing.
Food is about 2/3 down. Do you think we should throw on the kibble?
Yeah, I think we're there, man. Let's go ahead and do it.
All right. On goes the kibble. Let's watch this race. Oh, wow.
2 bites,
Look
3
at that
bites,
go.
4 bites.
That is just... Yeah.
And I pulled the surplus out. Sweet. So that was 0 wasted kibble.
What do we want to call
How
this
many
guy?
did you put on there? 13?
Yeah, 13.
We have 7 left.
So he took 6 and...
6 bites.
Pretty good. So his level isn't phenomenal. It's level 22, but frankly, for your first Quetzal, that's a great level.
Mm-hmm. And the weight's not bad either. 800 weight, that's a good start.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so maybe, what do you think? Air Rex? Is that a good aim for this guy?
I like it.
All right. Cool beans. So, all that is left now is to get this guy back to the house. Then
Sounds
maybe,
good. I'm going to trash these spike walls, and if you don't mind, give me 1 minute. I'm going to throw the supplies on the Air-Rex.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right, Parasaur. Get the heck out of here before I get angry.
So, Quetzals are also kind of cool. I've seen people say that. I've heard them say. I haven't seen them say anything. I've heard them say that Quetzals are actually pretty good, like damage animals. So if you
Yeah.
want to kill something quick, fast, and in a hurry, Quetzal's the way to go.
Yeah, they're kind of like an RG on roids. Um, they can carry like everything, which is amazing. I mean, once we get up to the volcano, I'd like to go ahead and make a saddle. But after that, we can carry ankylos, doedicarus, even mammoths. We can carry carnos. So we can carry basically anything smaller than say like a spino. And so awesome, especially whenever you want some really really good beasts of burden.
So we're doing pretty phenomenal on time, I think. Like way better than I thought we would be. We might end up trying to get a mammoth and taming up a mammoth too.
Oh, that sounds like a good time.
All right, so
We're good to go.
to base. This way. Quetzal.
So you're gonna have to go slow because that Quetzal has no prayer keeping up with you.
He's even following me. He's attacking something. He is trying to
Looks like he's
punish.
running away.
No, he is trying to. What is passive? Semicolon?
Semicolon, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to whistle that. That's a good tip, guys. Normally we do that whenever we're teaming something. We go, wait. What's attacking him?
Nothing anymore. The Quetzal?
I thought I saw a Dimorphodon coming after it.
The Quetzal? It's Quetzal's in the air. Oh,
Right,
I see.
right. Yeah, I okay. All right, now I think everything's fine. I don't see anything on it now, but I thought for sure I saw a Dimorphodon
Cool beans.
attacking it. So I got Noivus.
No ideas. Is that anything like no ideas?
Might be. What do you call a deer with no eyes? It's no idea.
No idea. I have no idea. Exactly right. So this Quetzal isn't exactly all that fast, but some of the higher level ones I've heard are actually pretty good. Now you gotta remember that you're comparing the speed of this Quetzal to like the fastest air mount available. So
Yeah.
even though it's not exactly cooking, it's doing just fine. All things considered.
We'll let it live.
Yeah, we'll let it live for now. When we
For now.
once we have like 2 level 60s, this guy might be toast. But for now,
Yeah.
for now, it's gonna be okay. All right, so I guess our next plan of attack is going to be to make an awesome saddle for an awesome bird.
Saddle making stuff. Let's see
Saddle
what we
making
need.
stuff. Tell me, my lord, I will fetch it, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Okay, we need silica pearls like crazy,
Oh, that's a problem.
and we need a bunch of fiber. I've got some fiber.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we are not going to meet the needs of silicone pearls. I have some up in here. We have 89. Is that enough?
Actually, yeah.
Whoa,
It
phenomenal.
looks like we need like 85 or 75 or something. And I'm gonna get the rest of this fiber, which might be enough.
It is on the dilly watch it. I'll put the fiber. I'll go
Oh,
get the fiber off of the.
I grabbed the fiber. Let me see if this is enough. We just might have enough. Yahtzee! With like nothing to spare.
Yes!
Freaking 4 pearls left and 137 fiber.
It's okay. Who needs pearls when you have a Quetzal?
Nobody.
Off it goes. All right.
You guys ready to see something amazing? Rex. Come here, Rex. Billy's got a surprise for you.
That thing is. Man, it's so big. Look at how big it is. I mean, the only
It
thing
is
we have up
huge.
here compared to.
Oh, look at that. It's amazing, man.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Take a little flight. Show the people how she rolls.
All right.
Air Rex is a lady, though.
Well, Rex is gender neutral.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're not phenomenal in terms of speed, but I mean, as you can see, the maneuver is just fine. Like you could probably take on an Archie with this.
That's pretty darn good, actually.
Yeah.
I believe the AoE, the attack is amazing on these. Like, they have such a large AoE. Even if you're close, you're going to hit the thing you're after.
So you probably want to like fight 6 or 7 RGs at the time. But we're probably just going to use this as a weight-bearing animal. Probably not going to get anything too crazy. I was thinking like you could fly the RG, go find a mammoth that you like, and then I can just follow you around on Duran Duran, and How do you feel about that?
You want me to fly around with what a Pteranodon and scout one out, or fly around on the Quetzal?
Fly around the Quetzal. Find
Okay,
a mammoth you like, or
I'm
I
good with
mean,
that.
we could trade. I could fly the Quetzal, and you could scout, whichever.
Doesn't matter to me, man. I'm good to go.
For our first mammoth, I'm really not. We honestly, in terms of time and scope of work, like we don't need an awesome mammoth at this moment. I'd be happy with something really low level, honestly.
Okay. Well, the
Uh,
first one we come across, then I guess.
yeah, let's do that.
Sweet. Sounds
You
like a
only.
plan to me.
All
Oh,
right.
hey, let me ask you something. How do you feel about introducing somebody else to the call?
It's fine with me.
Okay. My friend Cody is on. Looks like it
Guest
is. I'm gonna see if I
speaker.
can add him onto the call.
Guest speaker. We have a guest speaker inbound. All right, I'm gonna just get on AirRex and go find a mammoth. Okay.
Sounds good. Hopefully he answers. We haven't spoken on Skype before. I only just got a notification, so he may or may not be on board with this. We'll find out. Oh, warning. Cody is a bit of a foul-mouthed individual, so the profanity will be real, I'm sure.
This is gonna be a PG-13 episode.
Yeah. Best case scenario. Cody's great. He's my coworker. He's my friend. Love the guy. Less than clean language, but that's all right. He's really
guest
funny. I
speaker
think you
is
guys will
not
probably.
ideal for your younger audience members. So,
Yeah.
having seen the Quetzal stand up, I recommend younger audience members just go ahead and
Turn the volume off.
turn the volume off.
Let me see. He doesn't seem to be responding.
Blessing in disguise. Okay. What?
Might be.
We're
Okay.
going to definitely have him on board here in a little bit. So,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been telling Cody about this, and I've been wanting to get him on here just because I think he'd make a really good, guest speaker up here and stuff. And all of that is well and good, and he's on board with it. The problem is Cody doesn't have a computer to swing what this game requires. It's a little bit demanding. You need a decent computer to play this game. I've met a lot of people that have watched the game, watched the videos. In some cases, they've seen our videos, and they're like, "Man, that's awesome. My system can't do it." We sympathize. We know exactly what that's like to have a system that's not good enough to do what it is you want it to do. So, fortunately, Sim and our system is good enough. His better than mine, but mine can swing it.
sing me the song of my people.
I'm telling you.
Our computers come from humble origins, let me tell you.
Yeah. Well, I have to give a lot of props to Mr. Sim. Him and my brother both know computers infinitely better than I do. I mean, it's not even a competition. It's not even a thing. So I wanted a Beast computer, plain and simple. That's just what I wanted. So I went to them and I said, "Look, I have this much budget. Build the best you can. Go." And my results were spectacular. I could not be happier with this. I've mentioned before I'm going to get a better hard drive. That way I can do my own streaming. That aside, my computer's been great. It's given me no issues. You guys built that years ago. Good 4 or 5 years ago and change. And it's serving me very well. Really, really happy with it.
All right, we have a mammoth inbound. Mammoth inbound. Oh, good gosh. It's a little big for our tiny little cage. I think we ought to do let's do the method where we hold him and then shoot him. There you go. Do you have a gun on you, perchance?
I do.
Then I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna come stand over you and let you shoot at it.
Quit flying around.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot it in the butt.
In the butt.
Yeah, this was something else that we discovered too. I mean, maybe other guys have done this, but this was something that we sort of discovered, which is that you can tame something right out of the Quetzal's claws. Or Argie's claws for that matter too. If it's like a saber tooth or something, you can do that.
Are you shooting him and he's just sort of just standing
I'm
there?
shooting it, and he's like seems to be immune.
Are you shooting me? My torque
No.
bullet. Oh,
Oh, did I hit you by accident?
I think I need some food. So we might let him be awake for a second while I go get food.
I'm gonna try my hand at dropping him in the box.
Or I can just shoot at him. I have a gun on me.
Let's give this a try. Maybe both, because we're awesome that way.
What do you... Oh, I put the ammo in the box. He puts the ammo in the box where he gets the clocks. I don't know.
something like that.
Yeah, this is not a big enough bin.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
I'm really pleased with... Oh, Jesus! Oh, that's bad.
No.
Don't eat him. Don't eat him, guys. Okay.
What? I definitely hit a passive whistle earlier. I don't know what they're doing. They were feeling froggy. All right, I'm gonna just camp.
Right there. I like it.
Yeah.
Everything in the house decided they wanted some of this little... Bad? You are living up to your namesake.
I was just thinking that.
Right in the butt. Because headshots do more damage. Science proves it.
I just took that shot.
How did you do that? Alright,
I don't know. The Quetzal took the shot.
Alright, he's being shot in the foot now. The
In
bottom,
the paw.
bottom of the foot.
There it is. No worries.
I bet it was his wing. I bet his wing got in the way somehow.
Oh, that might be the case. You getting sleepy? Are you? You big cuddly elephanty thing?
Is it going to fall on the Rex?
Possibly.
On the Rex!
Oh, speak of the fall.
So, mammoths, they like mojo berries at least, I think, right?
Yeah. I wonder if they have a preferred food out of like the veggies or something. I want to take a look real quick.
Yeah, it's not a bad
They
call.
eat raptor eggs, raptor eggs with long grass. I wonder if they'll tame better with long grass than mijos. Let me take a look at the wiki. Maybe the wiki can tell us.
Let's identify. So we don't have much in the way of raptor eggs, I'm pretty sure. Seeing as how we never tamed much in the way of raptors.
Yeah, I don't think we tamed any raptors, point of fact.
It's a good point. And it looks like any raptor eggs we might have had were eaten or something and not actually used. So this guy might actually tame on mojo berries.
Alrighty, I'm taking a look to see what it eats.
Its food's actually kind of high, so I think what we're going to do is go ahead and pause the video until he stands up, and we'll go ahead and let you know exactly what kind of food he ended up eating. And
he likes veggies better than mijo berries.
Okay, so
and it indicates that he'll eat any of the vegetables we throw at him, so it doesn't matter. Whatever our least favorite is.
Excellent. Veggies it is. Alright, so we'll be right back as soon as this guy stands up. Okay, and we're back. So this mammoth is about one bite from standing up. He just took his last bite, and looks like he's going to be maybe a few seconds from eating his last piece of meal before he is no longer a free mammoth. We have been putting on him vegetables. Apparently vegetables account for about 50 food instead of the 40 you would typically expect from like a purple berry or something like that. And so he's about to stand up, and I'm super excited about this. Shane, you want to talk a little about what you're doing right now?
Yeah, so you guys remember the really nice scorpion that I tamed up the other day. I basically just wanted to get some levels on it, so I took this thing down the mountain, and we discovered something really, really cool. I was convinced it wasn't a thing, but come to find out it's a thing. So Sim decided to come down and pick me up off the scorpion, and his RG grabbed the scorpion instead while I was riding it. So he was able to carry the scorpion while I was on my scorpion with the saddle, carry both of us at the same time. That is awesome. So I didn't think that was possible. It is possible. I don't imagine it's an easy thing to do to grab the scorpion and not the player riding the scorpion, but it can be done. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. But I just decided to come down here and just wreck some face on the scorpion, see what the scorpion's capable of. And right off the bat, this thing is doing awesome. I mean, I'm taking out turtles with it. I'm taking out I took out 2 stegos together that were mate boosted. I just killed a Gigantopithecus a minute ago. They're fantastic. I gotta say, I am super impressed with how the scorpion does. Obviously, the turning radius on this thing is amazing. I'm tearing up saber-tooths like they're not even there, which is really ironic because we take a couple of good saber-tooths into the chitin cave and we just destroy entire herds of scorpions. And this one scorpion is flipping the script and just destroying everything in its path. So I want to take on a Rex because I think that's the only proper challenge shy of obviously like an alpha or something.
Alright, so Mammy the Mammoth has stood up. He tamed out at level 70, which, as far as all things go, that's not terrible.
Nah.
Um, I'm going to fly down an Executor. Go and get Shangraz and his Scorpion. Bring him back up here, and then ask that we drop one of us down near some trees so that we can get a proper view of what Mammy the Mammoth can.
Hang a left.
Okay.
Hang a left.
All right.
Here I am.
What Mammy the Mammoth is capable of.
You're an expert at that. It's so freaking cool, man.
Wah!
I'm riding a Scorpion on the back of an RG.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
if I could shoot a rifle from this position, that would just be end all amazing.
Oh, I know. I bet this would make taming a Quetzal a little more interesting as a pair.
It's so stinking cool, man.
We actually killed a Quetzal using our Scorpions.
Yeah.
And we were debating among ourselves whether we just got too many headshots or something. So that might be, we think that might be why. All right, do you want to ride the Mammoth or should I, sir?
It doesn't matter to me, man. Your call.
In which case, I guess I would like to ride the Mammoth. I would like the honor.
Yeah. All right, let's go, Airrex. We got a Mammoth and a Mr. Sim to carry.
All right, so I'm gonna get on the Mammy. Mammy the Mammoth. Yeah, apparently the carrying rule works with mammoths too, because I am sitting on the back of a mammoth and I am being carried by a Quetzal like it's nothing.
That's pretty legitness. You want to go down to the beach or just anywhere in this woods or what?
Yeah, somewhere that looks pretty safe. I'll let you choose a place.
All right. Let me take a quick look-see. See a bunch of RGs, so we're going to steer clear of that a little bit.
So what is your weight looking like right now, carrying all of these people?
Weight's fine. Of the weight capacity of 1,000, we're only at 264.
Oh, that's
and
great.
that's with stuff too on the Quetzal. We've got some stuff. Oh, that's a walking RG. That's what that is.
Don't let me get clipped.
Okay.
It's possible that when you're carrying something to be to have the animal being carried to hit a rock or a tree or something, and sometimes that'll cause the person, animal, object being carried to fall. In which case, I'm sure I would take falling damage because that's just how things work. And I've nearly died once that way in this series. I'd not like to die again that way.
I'm just going to drop you off near the beach. I know there's going to be some nasties along there, but we're not going to find RGs too many. And I'll have good sidelines so I can see things coming and intercept them.
Right, and you'll have an idea of how dangerous it will be as we set me down.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? This hillside's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen some vegetarians walking around, so...
I mean, you know, a mammoth is no pushover. You're going to be able to take care of things just fine. Anything
like
shy of a Rex or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be fine. I mean, you know, I might get a little concerned if there's a high-level Carno or something.
Alright, well, looks like
Are we stuck on each other?
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, so mammoths are awesome because they have the ability to take down trees and harvest wood. So, this is a good deal better than trying to do it by hand. You can see I just hit that one tree. I got 60 wood out of it and like 7 thatch. So this is in fact the best way to get wood in the game as far as I know.
Well, I got a level 92 compy right here. You want a compy for any reason?
Not at the moment. The compies, I understand. A compy? Oh, in that case, no. Even less no. Compies are only good as pets, right?
Pretty much. I mean, they're too slow to be a practical type of attack animal. They get this interesting thing where whenever you have, you know, you get mate boosts whenever you have, you know, opposite gender, same species. With compies, you get like a pack attack bonus. And the pack bonus is great regardless of whatever gender it is. So you could have 10 males and you get a +9 to everything, which sounds great, but they're so stinking slow, they can't attack things in a realistic way.
Are you being attacked? You're being attacked. Alright.
I killed a Mega Neura just now.
I'm going to try to put some wood on you, okay? I want to do an experiment where right now I weigh 427 weight. What do you weigh right now?
179.
Okay, pick me up. What do you weigh now?
564.
Okay, so it counted. It looks like it counted. So I'm going to try taking some wood off and standing. Alright, what do you weigh now?
436.
Is that less than what you weighed before?
Yeah, I think it was 564 then.
Exploit! Alright, so I'm just going to take... There, I just took all the wood off the mammy. What do you weigh now?
234.
See there? So what we could do is you could overburden your mammoth. Put it on your...
If I move, will you fall off? That's the question.
Try moving just a little. No, looks like I'm okay here.
Oh. Well, if you don't fall off, that works out. That is a nice little exploit.
Yeah. Exploit.
I want to know if I'll gain stamina. Oh, you know what? As soon as I stop flying, I'm pretty sure the mammoth's going to drop. Let's try that.
You stopped flying already, right?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I get off the saddle, because you know when you an Archie will regain, or excuse me, a Quetzal will regain stamina if you're not on the saddle. If you just stand up. And I wanted to see if I can do that while carrying something, but I'm pretty darn sure the second I get off the saddle, it's going to drop Manny. So we're going to try Manny.
Yeah, we have an issue. I can't get back on the mammoth, and I don't know if that's because I'm heavy or because.
I think it's due to your weight capacity.
I put all the wood back on him, so I guess the exploit has drawbacks. You can't get back on the saddle until the animal lands.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep. Sorry, that was me hopping off just to check the stamina thing.
I went all the way up the mountain, flew down. It was terrible.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sounds kind of cool.
All right. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good episode there. We did a great job. We tamed both a Quetzal and a mammoth, discovered an exploit, and tamed a little wood. So I had a great time. I hope you had a great time. If you liked us, go ahead and subscribe, comment, like, share. Do all
Show us some love on that like button, people. We'd appreciate it.
Absolutely. And comment. Please comment. So, what was the topic you wanted them to comment on, Shane?
So you proposed the joke. You know you're an old man when, and that was a cool idea. I wanted to see if we can get some more comments on that, just to see what people thought. But my question earlier on was, I think it was actually about whether it worked with a Quetzal to tame them using scorpions. I think that was the subject. So I want to see if anybody's had good success with that. You know, I'd like to see it. By all means, go ahead. If you have a video, go ahead and post it. Or if you know of someone who did it, a link or whatever, feel free. Put that in the comments section. Let us take a look at it and see if there's a better way to do it.
Awesome. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and deuces!